kind of nuts though, because I'm trying to figure out what the heck was going on, and lo and behold, couldn't tell you. All right, let me. Me. Okay, you're gonna stay right over here where I can see you. Yeah, no matter what I did, the camera was just like, nah, we're not doing so unfortunate. Oh, I know why. I know why.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emhyr has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North! You stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
In Vizima, now those were balls. Attended a few, me and my Annie. Oh, how we danced, how we twirled, ha ha ha!
Ooh!
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
I don't know if I wanted to.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron.
That was close. I must leave this place. She needs help. You can calm down. Hello there. Are you lost?
A little, I guess. Are you?
I never lose my way.
Ooh. If that's true, what are you doing so deep in the forest alone?
Looking for lost little girls.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing. Why don't you tell me where you live?
In Lindenvale. They'd see to your wounds there.
How did you wind up here?
My father brought me. Told me to follow the trail of treats and eat my fill. He said he would wait. So I started down the trail, but then I saw a butterfly, and I ran to catch it, and I lost my way.
Your father, why did he have you follow the trail of treats? Do you know?
Because we had naught to break our fast with.
I don't understand.
I was naughty. Broke a jug. Spilled all our milk.
Your parents must have been angry.
Mother said I should be spanked, but Father said wouldn't do no good. Too many mouths to feed anyway. Sending me down the trail of treats, that would solve things.
You and your father, when did you leave home?
This morning,
And did the sun warm your face or your back?
it warmed my back.
So we must go east. Come, I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
We can't go home, because of the Wolf King and his pack.
No kings among wolves.
These have one.
And you've seen him?
Yes, I mean, no. From behind a tree. He was huge, with giant eyes and great fangs, and he was terribly, disgustingly horrific.
See what I've got on my back? Wolves fear it. Kings do too. Come, I'll help you up. Massacred. You can come out
Something
now.
with immense claws.
Massacred. By something with immense claws.
Look! There's something there.
Wait here. Don't come any closer.
But
No buts. Stay here.
Little
Let me
girl,
see
you don't
something.
stay still.
Let's see. His liver's gone.
why are you digging through his belly?
Would you mind making certain your laces are tight? Something tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
Ew, that's horrible.
Stay there, and look away. What's this? Marrow's missing. Interesting.
Thankfully, I have nothing. But it's not the same, and also you're on camera. Wait to the camera, Pearl.
Lips parted and bloated. Bit clear through his tongue. Immense pain before death.
Dad said it wasn't working. Well, it wasn't connecting to the setup, so I want to figure out how to make that work. And then, of course, the camera situation. When I go to select it, it's just black. It's like, oh, you're trying to use me?
Bloodshot,
Yeah, no, walk
but
one.
still
Get
moist.
out of here.
He died recently. Everything seems to suggest a fiend.
What happened to him?
He had a fall.
I bet. The Wolf King got him.
When did children get so smart?
What'll we do when the Wolf King finds us?
Good question. I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No, a far more special oil. Of dog tallow, bull's parsley, wolf's liver, and mistletoe. The fiend will feel terrible, terrible pain.
You're smart. How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
Not my father, my uncle. Uncle Vesemir.
Hear that? Wolves.
Hide! Quickly!
They're gone.
Parents often send their
You can
children
come
out to
out.
follow the
You
sweets.
cut him up bad. The Wolf King will be angry.
All right, I have everything. Now for a spot where I can build a fire and brew the oil in peace.
What you doing?
Greasing my blade. There. We'll see just how effective Uncle Vesemir's formulae are.
That do something other than the webcam deciding to bug out. There we go. There we go. Wagwan, we're back. I don't know what the hell was all that foolishness. All I know is I'm glad that I was able to make it work. I was just taking around the settings. I prefer the camera like this anyway. I really do. See everything, right? Yep, we're all good. We're all good in the hood. There we go. The only thing I can do is like figure out the headset problem. Let's see if we can figure that headset problem out right now. Just give me a sec, guys. Yup, it definitely. Hold on a sec. Okay. Alright. Jumble of wires. Let me go something real quick. Gengar. Alright. Go to my settings. Go to sound. It's so weird. Yeah, I can hear noise through it. Huh. Yeah, I can definitely hear noise through it. That's not a problem. But it only seems to work when I'm doing that, so... And then, whoops. Hold on, guys. Let me see something. Settings. Count. Devices in connection. Unfortunate. Trying to see how this works. Go back to the stream. What's this? Oh. Yep, I'm definitely gonna install that. Alright, so definitely gonna have that in mind. Alright, so for now, the headset will be given a rest. And I will go back to the other headset. That's not a problem. But yeah, I just wanted to shout out my sister. She got me this for Christmas. And of course, you know, Gengar being my favorite Pokemon of all time. I just wanted to make sure that it was working properly. But I'll wait till she shows up and she can help me tinker around with it, since it says I need to download software to use it, and then possibly I have to do the same thing with my Xbox. But yeah, amazing headset. The noise canceling feature is really amazing so far. Can't wait to use it for like my everyday gaming. But yeah, just put this aside here. And we will go back to the regular headset. What the? Hold on. Viridian City. There we go. Alright. Alright. Now I will focus all my energy on trying to do this. Sorry about that, guys. What's going on now? What's the issue now? I am not stuck in one place. I am moving. Really? Another issue? Oh, this is so frustrating. I would just like to stream without my... Yeah, Xbox. Deactivate. Activate. There we go. Alright. Boy, oh boy.
Belly Bodies all in blood. Clawed open. No wolves did this.
This way, through the cave.
You lead.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
Then I'm not either.
What?
The Wolf King, now do you believe me?
I do. Hide!
Will it be any good? The oil you made?
Not unless we want to anger it.
Boy, you really give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
Girl, you can come out now. Come on. You're lucky we came this way. Found someone far less fortunate in the forest.
Yaren, must be. We was returning from Midcops when the brute attacked. I managed to flee, but Yaren,
The little one. No details. You have bandages at home? Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've naught, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
Well, might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit the likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you. So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten. And you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested. So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
Ah, a topic for another time.
The little girl who showed up here with Ciri. What happened to her?
Gretka. She's safe and sound. Helps out in the kitchen. Ciri told me of the girl's parents, what they decided. So I decided not to send the lass home. She's fed here. A roof over a warm corner she calls her own. She wants for nothing.
What happened to Ciri?
I've told you already. A topic for another time.
No, a topic for now. Talk.
That sharpness. What's your tone, Witcher? We wish to come to an agreement, do we not?
I need to find her. Understand? I need every last bit of information available.
I understand. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
Thing is, can I trust you? What guarantees do I have?
None whatsoever. Only my word.
Fine, I'll help you. I'll find your family, but then you'll give me every bit of information you have.
You have my word. Guard! This man's under my protection. No one's to bother him in any way. Don't stare, I've not grown horns. Treat it as a token of my good faith.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
Can't start searching till I know what they look like.
Tamara, my daughter, turned 19 in the spring. Slender lass, about yay tall, comes up to my shoulders. Beautiful eyes, green like her mother's. My wife, Anna, has 20 winters behind her, though she'd never admit it. Dark hair, thick as tar, keeps it tied up in a bun.
You try to search for them?
Sent men out right away, but they're not suited to it. It's one thing to rip up floorboards in search of a peasant's last sack of grain. Finding a living person, they just don't know how. Besides, Velen's naught but swamps and marshy woodland. Plenty of hard-to-find nooks. If you're looking to hide someone, this is the place.
This place. Must be hard to be the only 2 women here.
This place? What do you mean? I wanted for nothing here. Pheasant for dinner? Not a problem. Blue ribbons from Toussaint? Say the word.
Had your men in mind. Their company. Sure your wife and daughter weren't being harassed?
My men are a horde of whoresons, but they know their place. One of them so much as looked at Anna or Tamara crosswise, I'd cut him down like a dog.
Anything unusual happen before they disappeared? They act differently, do anything strange?
Unusual? No. Well, not long ago, peasants came to complain that a beast had ravaged a woman by the well. Devoured another lass before her. Common occurrences in Velen. And my women, Anna, quiet as a mouse as ever, and Tamara, occupied with her things, nothing unusual.
Maybe they were kidnapped. Got any enemies?
None worth mentioning. Worthless little pricks and angry peasants is all. None would dare raise a finger against my family. Any who might have, they've been eating dirt long since.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked. When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on a wall once. Do you know what she asked?
So Ciri was here. The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Ciri get this? A dedication to the Baron and his wife. Ciri must have used these. Friends in high places she's in a hurry. The spinning top. Gretka's toy.
Gonna kill the monsters? All of them. Thistle. Thistle. Shenanaki.
One fucked up face.
Folk don't object to your white mug.
What are you doing? Why are you chopping this?
I'm fresh.
How may I assist you?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock. So long.
How may I assist you?
Yearning to play a few rounds of Gwent. That ought to set me straight.
lads, fancy an outing to find that
Got
sheep.
so fucked up once. Blood came out the ears.
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile.
Show me what you got. See ya.
And this is me just playing wet now.
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of Gwent.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Time to end this.
Yes?
Where's Lena? Something happened?
She was getting better. Then Nilfgaardians came, carried her off.
Nilfgaardians? Why? What did they want with her?
I've no notion. They don't explain what they do. It's not in their custom.
Listen, ever heard of a woman named Claire? Lived around here?
Heard of her? A mild way to put it. Claire was a friend. The only person dear to me in all of White Orchard. Until her husband, Volker, quarreled with the lord of the manor. He then gathered the family, moved out into the woods to start a new settlement. The lord and his retinue rode there to convince them to return. They were to be civil. No forcing, no bloodshed. But you saw. Word is Claire said something about the lord's son, Florian. Something that made the lord furious. But who knows the truth?
Lots of misfortune for such a small village.
'Tis so in every village. Even the smallest. You need only ask. But let's not end on a teary note. Here, a bit of solace. Yes?
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
Farewell.
freak.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
What about them mines and took the wenches from...
Come on, folks. I need to find Smithy. There's a prize awaiting if you win.
Aye. They were fed naught but souffles
Maybe I should send
at
them
Crow's
Something like a wolf.
Smithy here's village champion.
Best
He's
give Crow
lovely on your wall, stranger.
in
You
short.
didn't do nothing.
My man's just as much a noble as that.
Look to me like a fierce-fisted fighter. Just right for our tournament. It's your chance to slap around some yokels, win some coin for the pleasure. You in?
I'm ready to fight.
One and all, hear this. Betting on the next brawl will begin in mere moments.
The Witcher will face Smithy. He'll pound his gob like he pounds hot iron ingots.
Come on!
Not bad. Might be champion yet. If you're aiming to be champion of Velen, you've two still to beat. Jonah from Blackbow and a fisherman from Lindenvale. Locals call him Fish Gulper.
That would hit the spot. Try to win them all, but you won't.
And you can get food from the Baron's men. You just gotta...
Come on, Roach.
Ice encased his armor, like winter on a glass pane. His eyes red, like embers of fire. Ouch! He leaned on me, whispered, "Boom!" Trusty arms for all sorts, steel swords and strong maces for the menfolk, engraved knuckle dusters for the ladies.
Show me your wares. So long.
Hey, Wolf Gear.
Trusty arms for all sorts, steel swords and strong maces for the menfolk, engraved knuckle dusters for the ladies.
We get some cards in too, I'll be a happy man.
Let's do it.
ice encased his armor, like winter on a
Used to be wagons showed on market days.
Sent my young'uns to pick mushrooms yesterday.
To the woods.
Come on, come on. Sack of flour been old here for the winner. No one out there wants to seize this chance.
You're a heartless man. I have coin and my own.
same old songs.
What? Got anything interesting?
What?
I challenge you to a duel.
A game of Gwent. How about it?
red fellow like you's got to be experienced.
One by one, make my deck as strong as possible.
Will you fight Stanfish Gulper?
One of the Baron's men, are you?
What do they call you? Know how to fight?
Geralt. And yes.
Then enter the lists, my friend.
I'm ready. Let's fight.
Good folk. Fish Gulper's finally found a foe. Right here, right now, on the field of honor, he'll face none other than Geralt of Rivia, the Hammer!
Spare me a minute before the fight, master. Please. Cut of your mugs plain as day. What am I beside ye? I just want to live. These days, streams are bereft. No fish for me to gulp. And they's given a sack of flour to the winner. Show some pity. Take a fall for me.
Not about to lose on purpose. If you want to win, you gotta beat me.
Bothering us poor folk.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Yes, we might have known. The Witcher took Fish Gulper and fish-ploughed his gob. Near warmed me heart to see him renovate his head. There's Jonas still. You can arrange to fight him if you want.
Sight. And this be the Witchman, the freak of nature. Pick more interesting things from my nose.
Ever heard of preventive arse whooping?
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock. Farewell.
Oh.
What are ye looking at? Sent my young'uns to hit mushrooms yesterday. To the woods. Alone. You know how it is.
Ice encased his armor. Like
Hey ya!
his eyes red, like embers in a fire. He leaned o'er me and whispered,
Slow now. Hey ya! Let's go! Whoa there, Roach.
Draw your weapon.
Halt! Stand in due! I challenge you!
Boots a bit big, maybe? Careful not to trip.
Halt, I say! I am Rondvid of the Small Marsh, bound by a sacred oath.
Oh, that's rough. My sympathies.
To honor Maid Bilberry, fairest of all maids I know, by dueling 100 knights to the death. Now, draw your sword post haste, for I've 99 left after you.
Why are you challenging me? Don't recall doing anything to offend the Maid Bilberry.
Well, why? Then swear. Swear! Maid Bilberry's the most loveliest of all.
Thing is, I've never laid eyes on her.
Aha! Ah! I shall wash your scorn away with thy blood fiend. Stand and fight.
Oh my god.
You know, I yield.
Excuse me?
Had enough?
Yes, luck stood with you. But the next time we meet,
Go back to Maid Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
we shall meet again.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh, that's so funny. I was wondering when I'd run into that guy. Bro decides he sees me of all people, and he's like, it's like, nah, we must do combat. Deadly combat. That's like taking on a dinosaur with a freaking fork.
All right. Who else is
Slow
waiting?
now.
This is so much fun. So, quest-wise, yeah. Oh.
Come on, James. Double quick. Fast as thoughts. Go at it.
Aye?
Yeah.
This be the Witchman, freak of nature.
Perhaps an out.
More interesting.
Will you join the tournament? Eh? A bit of honest fist fighting to clear the lungs and bowels. Don't warn you. Jonah can be fierce. Likes to bite. Get me? So, what'll it be?
What are the rules?
We mostly use fists, but no one looks askance at a straight kick to the stones. Defeat Jonah, then Smithy, and stand Fish Gulper, and you'll earn the right to face the sergeants. Velen's champion.
All right. Let's see just how fierce Jonah is.
Feast your eyes on an epic clash between Jonah and the Drifter.
Whip your arse.
Drifters defeated Jonah. Could this be a new champion of Velen in the making? Who can tell? If you want to be champion, go to Crow's Purge and ask for the sergeant. And try your strength in Novigrad. The fight there too. Same in Skellige.
Freak of nature. Take more interest in things from my nose.
If only me man were forever getting taught.
Yeah?
Craft special order weapons too?
Do politicians murder high-class prostitutes? Course.
I'll take a look. Maybe pick something.
The good news is, when I reach Novigrad, I'm gonna be rich. Well, not really rich.
So long.
Oh my! Nice pendant you got.
Where's the Baron's men burn the village?
Now, sir, I'm gonna ask
That hurts!
Gwent.
Yeah?
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
he beat me fair and square, but Control Delete, motherfucker. Our decks were pretty evenly matched.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy.
Yeah?
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
Sits in the old oak tree.
Damn, he got me again. Son of a bitch. Got me again.
Yeah?
So long.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first.
Yeah?
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
Love how he keeps one in the die roll. That's fine. I just keep getting trash hands.
Yeah?
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
Worst 3 hands in a row. Oh, okay. Keep drawing special cards instead of power cards. Wait, actually. Bullshit. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. Yeah, I'm never gonna win. Ain't no way. This is crazy.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first.
Gollum! Today?
Shit happens.
Yeah?
I just keep drawing special cards, I think. Oh, of course, my AC decided to stop fucking working.
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
Figure out why it's hot in here. Now I realize why. Oh,
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them.
Yeah?
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
tree. Brewing cider with devilish glee. Drinks it down really slow. Then come Mournhouse with the devil-head
When I grow
works.
up, I want to be a lad.
Buying or just perusing?
Show me what you've got on offer. So long.
Alright, made some really good progress. Most of it was just trial and error at Gwent. But, yeah. I will definitely, yeah, sorry. That's just, that whole thing is just really back and forth. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with all the hijinks I was getting Geralt into. The next episode that we do with The Witcher 3 will involve a lot more of this, as well as becoming the Fight Night Champion 2026. But, yeah, so I should be back Wednesday evening, then Thursday, as regularly scheduled, and then, of course, next Saturday. I had a great time doing all this. I had a lot of fun. There's so much to offer in this game, and I've barely scratched the surface. And for those out there that are watching along or see after the fact, thank you so much for enjoying the adventures as much as I do. All right, you guys.